My name is Helen Rennie and I'm a coach, performance coach. I've been on the NLP Licensed Practitioner course and I've been learning loads of stuff about NLP and how to hypnotize people. So I've discovered that I'm a very good trance subject and also pretty good at putting people into trance, which is great. So I'm sure I'll find a use for that in my job as a coach. I've also learned quite a bit about timelines and time distortion, which is really interesting, that time is actually very fluid. So that's been great because I've got some clients who would definitely benefit from that. So that's been great. I mean, as I've been going through the course, I've been thinking every day, oh, I could use this for this client, or I could use this for another client. So there's been loads of practical stuff, and I think the way that they teach here is fantastic because you really do absorb it. I've always been a traditional book learning kind of person. And coming to this course, I had to adapt a completely different learning style, and I've actually found that far more effective than any book reading I've ever done. So yeah, it's amazing. So Richard Bandler was definitely not what I expected, in a great way. I think his stories really helped illustrate the point, and they were very dramatic. So I remember, was able to remember them really clearly. And I think as a speaker, he's very hypnotic. I mean, every time he speaks, I'm in a trance within about 3 seconds. And in fact, someone yesterday said to me, was I okay? Because they'd noticed the entire morning, all I was doing was staring at him on the stage, and I wasn't distracted by anything around me. So, that's the kind of teacher I want. So yeah, really fantastic and impressive, yeah. I read an awful lot about NLP. I got into NLP after I had a horse riding accident, a serious horse riding accident, about 2.5 years ago. And after that, I decided to go and see someone, an NLP master practitioner, and she'd been trained by Richard. And I came out of that one session thinking, wow, that's completely transformed the way I feel. And from there on in, I decided that if I was going to come and become a practitioner, and I'm going on to do the Master Practitioner course in October, I decided if I was going to do that it had to be with Richard. Yeah. I would recommend this. In fact, I've already tried to get my husband signed up to a seminar in October, and I've also, a friend has mentioned she would be very interested in coming along to a seminar. So yeah, I definitely recommend this and other seminars for people. Yeah.
My name is Stella Hope. I am a mum and a housewife. I originally came here to change myself and to make myself or develop myself into being a better person than I was before. But I had no idea what was going to happen to me. So I was very fortunate to be hypnotized twice on stage, but both experiences were just phenomenal. And the whole time that I've been here, I have just been learning and absorbing information without even knowing that it was going in. So it's just been the most astonishing experience I've had in my life. And I know that from this point forward, my life is changed forever. And I don't need to go back to where I was before, because quite frankly, I don't want to. So I'm going forward, and my life is on the way up from here now. I read one of Paul McKenna's books actually, and CD, and that's what started me off, and for a very long time that's all I had to work with. So being able to come here and do this has just been such an amazing experience, and I would really recommend it to anybody who is able to come and join in and participate, because you come away with a lot more than just knowledge. You come away with a whole new life. So. I did the public speaking phobia, which was the strongest uncomfortable feeling I had. I surprised myself being able to stand up and speak on the stage with the microphone in front of people who I had been sat near or nearabouts for the whole week, but to actually stand up in front of them and speak by myself, for myself, was a different experience, and I hadn't had that before, so that was new for me. Yeah. I would love to come on more courses, yes. There are a few coming up that I would love to attend and develop that for myself some more, but also for clients that I would be having in the future, and also for my children as well.
Grant's Diary. I teach martial arts. It's been really amazing. It's I've obviously come in with few preconceptions in mind of what I thought was going to be happening, and but just been really amazed at how effective the training is, how the sort of the messaging, the techniques, everything kind of works at an unconscious level, which I didn't realise. On reflection, I realised I do, but I didn't realise I was doing until obviously it's sort of like it's helped me put a lot of perspective in my own life straight away. So it's kind of catapulted me to almost like a different level of consciousness or state. Brilliant, fantastic. Timeline is, from my perspective, is sort of stamping where you are right now, having a visual or a feeling or an emotional, either past or future, that you're trying to associate with, possibly to change or define or to maybe improve an aspect of. Love it, brilliant. He's quite a character. I found it, I think for the right word, not only just enjoyable, but it was just very nice to see it done at such a high level. You know, it's something to aspire to. I mean, you don't realise how little you laugh in a day. You know, and then obviously John as well. The aspects of what he's given as well has been spot on as well. Yeah.
My name is Maxine Cooper. I'm a parenting officer with the Youth Justice Service in Chester. Extremely useful, and I'm just so excited to get back home, put all these strategies back into practice. It'll be fantastic. Mr. Bandler, he's just given me permission to say the fuck word, and it's okay. And his storytelling, he just mesmerises you, and I could listen to him 24 hours a day. I want him to come home with me. Nobody can compare to Richard Bandler, nobody. I think the whole world needs to do this with Richard Bandler, the whole world.
My name is Armand Sadeghi. I'm a business coach. You know, I was here at Dr. Bandler's event, and it's been a great event, learning some of the fundamentals of NLP from the creator of it, which has been just an incredible experience. I've actually been here for 10 days because I did one course with him, and then I did the 7-day course following that. It's been a great experience. Yeah, so I've been studying NLP for about 22 years, and I've never had the pleasure of seeing Dr. Bandler live, and it was an extremely pleasant experience getting to watch him in action, seeing what he does. He's got a really interesting style where he keeps you motivated and engaged, and what he does is just magic. It's amazing. I think NLP is great for anybody to learn in anything if they're communicating with other people, and learning it from Dr. Bandler directly is just an opportunity that's hard to pass up. Yes, I'm definitely going to do another course with Dr. Bandler. I'm looking forward to either doing another one in Orlando or the other one in London.
Okay, so I'm Zara, and I'm a medical student, and I just took some time off from uni to do this course, and I really enjoyed it, and I think it's going to really help me in the future for just like my medical school and just life in general. So optimistic. There's been various exercises, so meeting different people, and the idea is that you're eliciting a response. So you create images in your mind that you want to get rid of, and you replace it with more positive images. So it's been really effective, but I think if you just stay focused and positive, then you get a really good response. The claustrophobia session yesterday, and it was really emotional. I started crying, and I really wasn't expecting that response, but it's been amazing, and I picked up a snake yesterday, so yeah, it's been really good. Well, a friend recommended it to me, and I've watched some of Richard Bandler's interviews, and I think he does an amazing job, and this whole course has been incredible with John Laval and Kathleen. Like, they've been amazing. So yeah, no, I've had a really great experience. I'm really glad I did this.
Yeah, my name is Saina, and I'm a software developer. I'm working for a fashion design company, and I've recently started my own business in properties. So I want to apply all the NLP techniques that I've learned in my life and also in my own business. I was learning about different NLP techniques, and also like anchoring, like hypnosis, all these things, and I know that how can I apply these things in myself and even in other people. And yesterday I was faced with my own fear, which was public speaking and touching a snake. And well, it was amazing experience. I really enjoyed it. I feel like I don't have those fear anymore. I feel like I'm so relaxed, and I put my photos with these snakes on my Facebook, and it was so good, yeah. Like the first day that I came here, I didn't know him that much, and I was like, I'm in a stand-up comedy. It was like, I really enjoyed it.
My name is Eli Shine, and I do some business coaching and consulting in Israel. So I've had some background in NLP, I've read some books, I've actually done a course in Israel, but this was the first time I really got immersed in it, and I knew I had to come here and learn it from the originator of it, and I really have been impressed all the way through. And it's not just what he says and the trance and all that stuff, which is fun, but I just get a sense of his spirit and his kindness actually that comes through underneath everything, and it's really inspiring. It inspired me to kind of go forward and really reach out and do the things that I've been meaning to do for a while, starting to do, but like really give it my all. So I'm really excited to go forward from here.
My name is Sylvia. I work as a chief stewardess on a yacht. It's about training your brain to really think differently, think outside of the box, and use all your resources to the best of your abilities, really. It's anything to do with communication, with people. You can use it at work, you can use it in relationships. It really is the best gift you can give yourself. Yes, we've met a whole bunch of fantastic people, and I hope we can remain friends and yeah, keep in touch. This is the beginning of the road for me.
My name's Philippa. I'm in sales, office-based sales. Oh my goodness, well I came along here just really for me. I had some issues and I kind of felt stuck in certain areas, and I had explored other options, but just found myself going round and round in circles and not really getting results. And an associate of mine had been to a practitioner course some years back and was telling me about his experiences and was very positive, and I thought, I want some of that. You know, I had no real preconceived ideas. I tried to maintain an open mind, but you know, and as the week goes on, you kind of think, oh, I'm not quite sure of the relevance. I don't really feel like I'm really taken on board, not knowing really what I should be taking on board. But as they kept saying, you know, don't worry, towards the end of the week, things are going to kind of all come together and it's going to make sense. And it really has. I've noticed some changes in me. Actually, throughout the week, I've noticed changes in me. And it's been pretty amazing, pretty amazing. There's some exercises that I'm going to be practicing once I get away from here. I certainly don't want to lose some of the techniques and the knowledge that I've learned this past week. But obviously being in sales, it's great to be able to influence people's thoughts and responses. He's a formidable character, without a doubt. Somebody who is intimidating, but at the same time you just want to suck up whatever he's got to say. So there's no falling asleep when he's talking, that's for sure. And amazing, and met some wonderful people, made some good friends.